Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at some baling technology. I have a multitude of different balers here. Everything from square balers to round bale wrappers to bale stackers. So what we're going to do is take a look at these. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to get them out on the field and test them out and see how they work, how they perform. So we'll start over here with the New Holland. This is the New Holland BB980 version 2.1 Baler. This is a mod actually from Farming Simulator 15. File size is 8 megabytes. Required power is 136 kilowatts and 185 horsepower. Price in the shop is $125,000 with a $115 a day maintenance fee. The capacity is 6,000 liters with a 16 kilometer an hour work speed. There's two different variations of this. This makes square bales. As you can tell, it's like an older type Baler, and it has those kinds of decals on the side, kind of older, but the other one has even older decals on it. Let's take a look at that now. See, the other one's right here. It's identical to that one, except it's like a brownish rust color, and yeah, it looks identical, works the same way, but it has an even older looking decal on the side. So yeah, there's two variations for both in the same mod pack. Let's take a little look around at it before we move on. So, very nice. Thing's huge, and I tested it out already, and it works really fine, but you guys will see that for yourself. Next up is the Makayley Fusion 3 Baler Wrapper Combo version 1.0. File size is 7 megabytes. Required power to pull this is 103 kilowatts and 140 horsepower. Price in the shop is $78,000 with a $180 a day maintenance fee. Capacity is 4,000 liters, and the work speed is 15 kilometers an hour. And what this does is makes round bales and wraps them to be fermented into silage. So we'll be checking that out momentarily too. Now I think it said something about replacing the wrap or the twine after so many bales, but I went through the shop and I didn't see any like refills or anything like that. So we'll just have to see how that goes as we're going along. So next up is Pack 4 Big Balers 1 Axle version 1.0.1.0. The file size is 21 megabytes. Required power is 88 kilowatts and 120 horsepower. Price in the shop is $78,000 with a $140 a day maintenance fee. Yes, you can get optional trailer attachers with or without. If you want it, it's going to cost you an extra $250. Capacity is 4,000 liters. Work speed is 20 kilometers an hour, so it's a little bit faster than the others. And this one here, guys, there's 4 variations of this. You can get, it's the exact same baler, except it's painted different with different decals on it. This is the Massey Ferguson. It also comes in Fent, in New Holland, and Massey Ferguson. Okay, that is Massey Ferguson, New Holland, sorry, Challenger, and Fent. So we'll be taking a look at that momentarily. Now this is really cool. Now this is an older mod that was been up for a few months now, but I had to add it because this bale stacker will only work with the Pack 4 big balers. So keep that in mind. If you want to use this, you're going to have to use this baler. And we'll be going over the shop and taking a look at all these in a minute, but I just want to cover the bale stacker first, and then we'll get started. So this is the TST Quadrille Pack 5 version 1.0. This is true to life. I've seen this on some videos and stuff. I went and checked it out. And what this does, guys, it collects bales and creates blocks of 4 bales to be picked up that much easier. The file size is 4.29 megabytes. The required power, I'm not too sure. I don't think it's listed. Price in the shop is $25,000 with a $60 a day maintenance fee. Capacity is 4 bales. And this holds square bales. So yeah, you attach this onto the back of this baler, and as you're making bales, they go into this, and it lifts the bale, so the next one slides under, so forth and so on, or so, you know what I mean. It lifts the bale until there's a stack of 4, and then you can drop it off. So you know, they're just not scattered all around the field. I thought that was fantastic, but I had a little problem last night getting it working because it gives you the link. When you go to download this, it gives you the link for that, but the link didn't work for that, so I had to find it on my own. But it won't work for these other balers. Like this New Holland here, that bale stacker will attach to this, but they won't they'll stack properly, but when you go to let them go, they fall all over. So it doesn't work properly with that. And the ones that are in the vanilla version, they don't have hitches on the back. So that's why you need this baler here. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Let's go over the shop and we'll take a look at that before we get them out on the field. So yes, baling technology. So I'll bring you over here. So there is the Pack 4 big balers. It's the Fent, Massey Ferguson, the New Holland, and the Challenger. As you can see, they're all identical. Same price, same everything. The only difference is the brand name and the color. So there you go. You got 4 different variations of that. So that's pretty cool. And they work with all 3 of the hay, grass, and straw. Oh, I don't want to leave there yet. I still got some more stuff to cover. There is the Makayley. I'm not sure how you say that. 4,000 liters, picks up all 3, as you can see. Then we have the New Holland BB980. There's the 2 different variations of that. These 2 come in the same mod pack, and these 4 come in the same mod pack. That one's all by itself. Then we have the Bale stacker over here, Quadrille 5. I was looking for that logo online, but I couldn't find it. But this is true to life. I seen this, like videos of this. I'm not in real life, but I watch videos of this working on the field, and it's an actual piece of equipment. So let's go test it out, guys. So I have, through my many pieces of equipment, our New Holland baler set up, ready to test that out. Here we go. Okay, there's our New Holland baler. It looks like that's attached. It's not attached. Okay, let's start this up. I have the Nadell windrower attached. If you guys want that, just check out my mod reviews. I didn't do it that long ago. I have all my mods in a playlist. Just go over and check it out, and you'll find the Nadell windrower there. And it's yeah, multicolor, very handy. So anyway, I'm not reviewing that today. Unfolded the baler. Let's switch back to the front and unfold this. Looks pretty good in white, I have to say. But like I said, I'm not going to be including the link for that. I have already reviewed this. Okay, let's lower you down, start you up, go back to our baler, lower the implement, kick it up, check out our beacons, make sure they work properly, and our hazards, great. Okay, let's move. Let's move with purpose. So this does have a 15 km/h work speed, it's just that we're going uphill right now. And as you can see, it's working just fine. Nice. Working just great. Look at that. Oh, that Bale did a weird little flip. Very cool. So, as you can see, that works just perfectly. Alright. So, let's stop them. Pick up the implement and press Y. I'll bring up the toolbar there so you can see the different... Oh, I almost forgot about that. Yes, with this baler, you can open up... No, not that. I accidentally turned it off. You press the R button, you get a Bale Counter up top. I almost forgot about that, guys. I almost missed my mind, or slipped my mind. So, yeah, you get that. That works with both the red baler and the yellow one here. So, let's push on to the next. Okay, got you ready to go. Just go over and pick him up. So we tested the yellow one, works just great. Actually, I think I want to take that black one out first. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'd like to test the Rayon baler first, and then we'll do the bale stacker last with the quad baler. Alright, let's hook up to this. Let's get our tool window open. Okay, we're going to unfold this. I don't know what it did to unfold. Is that the only thing it did? Was that little latch? Okay. Put our implement down. Looks like it's still pretty high there, doesn't it? Can I control that? No, I can't go up or down. Okay, let's just keep pushing on. Okay, back to the front. Unfold our windrower, Nidal. So I don't think you can continue baling as you're wrapping a bale. I think you actually have to stop, if I read that right. That's the only probably downfall about this, but it's I love having different variations of balers and wrappers and stuff instead of, you know, just being limited to that one. Oh, it would help if I turned it on, eh guys? Let's back up here a little bit and get serious. Okay. Let's try this again. Turn on our baler this time. Baler wrapper. So we're sucking up some grass here. Oh, that thing full already? Ooh, that was fast. Yeah, it don't take long with this windrower on the front. So let's eject this bale and see what happens. So why is eject? I take it right? Yeah. Now, is that going to wrap that before it drops it? Yes. Check that out, guys. So after the next one, I will try to continue on. I don't think he can, though. Somebody might have mentioned that on there, but great animations. So, do I have to press Y to eject it? Yes. And that's that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. That's open. I have to close it. I take it. Yes, you have to close it. Go back to the front, lower that down, and push on. Is that Baler on? Yes. Yes. Okay, so that thing works great. No, it's not picking up anymore. I wonder if I picked it up while I'm wrapping it, if it'll work. We'll find out. Oh, I gotta go back to the back to do that. Wrap it up. No, see. No. Because that it won't make any bales as long as that thing's open up top there. Can I get? No, I can't pull it down either. Well, that's wrapping. You pretty much have to stop. That'll slow things down a little bit, but overall, very nice mod, I have to say. The only reason I'm picking it up so fast is because of that windrower and the dull on the front. So let's eject this bale. Close the hatch. Very cool. So that works great. Alright, next. So yeah, I bought all 4 of these. I forgot about this. I just wanted to show you them all. But I did that over the shop. But like, yeah, that's the pack 4 big balers. That's all 4 versions right there. So instead of me trying to flick through all my vehicles, I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh, this is already going. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. So we're gonna pick up our baler first. Then we're gonna go pick up our stacker. That's on there. All right. And we're off to the races. So let's go over here and we'll get straightened up. And I can unfold my Nadell on the way. Okay. Oh! Lost control there, guys, for a second. Got a little wagon train happening here. Okay, let's lower this down. We'll turn it on. Then we'll go back to our baler. We will unfold him. Lower down. Turn it on. Throw our beacons and hazards on. Go back to the to the stacker, unfold him with the B button, and that's all you have to do for him. Y ejects your bales. Now check this out, guys. Works really nice if you don't, especially if you don't have to make any wide turns, but I do believe this is going to bail this stuff up all the same. It's going to be a little messy until I get straight here, but we'll get it figured out. So let me get in close here. There we go. Let me get rid of my HUD up here so we can get a really good look at that. So you can tell, yeah, you can see it lifting up there, allowing for the next bale. Slide underneath. You would think that they would go on top of each other. You'd think it would be a lot harder on the machine to lift all the bales so one could slide under. You'd think it would just slap it on top, but hey, it works. Alright guys, there you go. We got a stack of 4 bales there. Going to press the Y button to eject that. It's going to push it right on out. A little gate opens there on the side. And this is the problem I was having with the other balers hooking to this, like the New Holland BB 980 I was doing there. I could see the bales won't let go. They're attached. And when I press Y, watch, it'll drop the bales. But when I did it with the other one, when I pressed Y, it didn't drop. It dropped the bales, but then the gate would close right away. And it would knock them all over. So here, I can do that, pull away, then close it. And you can see the little tray lift up. Let's make 4 more, guys. Very cool mod. I thought that was fantastic, and I was really surprised to see that's true to life too. It's an actual baler. So yeah, just don't, if you're using the Nadell, kind of take your time so you're not pushing into it too hard. Plus, when you're taking a corner, you might lose a bale or two, like from the when it's transferring from the baler to the stacker. So keep that in mind. There, we got our stack of 4. Gonna press the Y button, eject that. Look at that, isn't that cool? Press Y again to lower it down. Press Y again, close the gate. Rinse and repeat. Let's go. Lift that up. I love how that works, man. I think that's amazing. Very, very cool. Okay, next, and 1 more. Yeah. Oh, see what happened? Went a little bit too quick there. That's what happened. And yeah, we got one. It'll just drop right through to the bottom if you do that. So let's eject that. Hopefully that won't fall over, because I know there's another bale in there somewhere. But pretty cool, eh? I thought that was fantastic. All right, so let's shut him off and jump on out and get rid of that. So guys, that was my baling technology review. All kinds of different balers and wrappers there. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll be sure to bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. By the way, all the information and links will be down in the description. Thank you so much for watching again, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.